Hi there, folks. Malachi here from Leaf and Stem. And today we're going to be doing another first impression of a tobacco. It'll be the first one in a while. I can't remember what the last one was. It was the Hyde Park. I asked you guys to take a guess at what this one might be on my last video. I got one guess, and it was correct. And that was from the Novice Piper, frequent commenter here. Thanks for checking in, and thanks for guessing right, man. Today it's going to be Sam Gawith, Full Virginia Flake. So obviously this is a very popular blend. Especially recently there was a drop about 2 months ago, 2 or 3 months ago. And they produced a lot more, it seems, than they have in previous years. And it was widely available for a while. So I have a tin here. Here is the date code on it. If anyone wants to go and check on a chart, try to line up which date code this is. I'm not sure off the top of my head, but I think it's from earlier this year. But I took the cellophane off to make sure that it was sealed when I got it, to make sure that it didn't, that there was some resistance when I pulled on the tin lid. It seems to be sealed. One way to know for certain. So here we go. Gonna go ahead and try to pry the corner off here. Might have to get something sharp up under there and crack it, which is a good thing. So I got a knife here. Get up in there. Dang. There we go. Go ahead and try to pry her open. There we are. So here we have a beautiful retainer card. Depiction of a small factory or workshop. Really pretty. And under that, we have some wax paper seams wrapped inside the wax paper. We have our flakes. Beautiful, beautiful flakes of full Virginia Flake. We have some dark, really dark, chocolatey sort of stuff right up here, laced through with some like dark oak colored tobacco. Looks good. Looks clean. No mold. Smells amazing. Smells very round and rich compared to a couple of Virginias that I've had. It doesn't have a lot of grassiness on the nose to me. I do smell a little bit of mature hay. That's the most plant smell that I would relate this to. Very far from long clippings. But roasty and sweet. Like it smells like the flavor of a Marzen, like an Oktoberfest beer. There are quite a few of those out right now, so that's what comes to mind immediately. But it smells nice. It smells pretty, like I said, toasty, cozy. You want to pack it in a pipe and smoke it. The lighting's not the best, and the camera quality's not the best, so forgive me if this is just completely bogus, but that's the best I can do at a close-up. It's, like I said, very, very well dispersed as far as color goes. We got some really light sort of hay color tobacco laced through this dark oak sort of color. Beautiful looking stuff. Very excited. So gonna lace them out on my freshly broken tobacco plate. Not tobacco, just some random leaf, but I thought it looked kind of like a tobacco leaf and it was cute for drying tobacco. But I got a cat this weekend, I guess. And he had other thoughts about this thing. So here we are. So gonna lay this out, give it maybe 45 minutes, an hour, check back in, see what we're working with. All right, so it's been about an hour and 20 minutes. Here we have our flake, and I think it's sufficiently dried. See if we can hear a little bit of crinkle, a little bit of crackle. So we are going to pack it into my trusty Shire Cobbett. Love this pipe. Does pretty well with straight Virginias. Okay. Packed in there nice and fancily. No fuss. Here's about what we have left from that flake. Think the time is right. Going to go ahead and give this a toast and see how we're doing. Mmm. It is a bit of a fuss to stay lit. Hmm. I'll say the taste follows the suit of the appearance, in that it's a very dark and malty sort of Virginia flavor. More akin to a baked bread than raw wheat. But an absolute wheatiness. It reminds me of like a hearty brown bread, like a crusty, sort of dry whole wheat bread. Maybe a thin coat of honey smeared across the top. There's a mild Virginia sweetness. I can't detect any sort of topping. Or casing. And just as I've read, I'm having a lot of trouble keeping it lit. Overall, this is a smooth, pleasant, robust Virginia smoke. No frills. I think this would be a good frame of reference for anyone to have as a first straight Virginia. And it's one of my first, even though I've pretty much loved or thoroughly enjoyed all the ones that I've had before, especially Orla Golden Slice. I'm looking at you. But this is a good one. I don't know if it's worth all the hype that it gets. This is definitely hyped as like a Goldilocks tobacco for a lot of people, like a one blend for the rest of their life kind of thing. And if that's you, they do sell this in, I believe, 1 pound boxes, big old box of beautiful long flakes. I would never turn down something like that. This is a beautiful tobacco. Um, Beautiful art in the tin. Nice presentation with the wax paper and a pretty tobacco. Nice stringy broken flake. Smells good. Tastes good. Does not smoke well. I'm fighting to keep it lit. It is fighting to go out. Don't want to bite my tongue. I'm getting pretty close. These big ripping clouds of Virginia smoke. This would be a good smoke to have with a sweet tea on a porch in the middle of July. A porch swing, to be exact. Sounds like a good time. Maybe a guitar, maybe a little bit of stringed instrument of some sort. I don't know. Damn cello if you wanted it. Good solid summer smoke. We're at the end of the summer now. Summer ended like 4 days ago. It's the end of September. But still in the air, in the form of Samuel Gawith's Full Virginia Flake. Iconic tobacco. Like I said, if you wanted a representative of Virginia's to give someone for them to try a bowl, and you're like, this is what Virginia is, this would be a good one. Many people would say to hoard this, to stock this, because who knows when there's going to be more and who knows how much there's going to be. But this last time around, this is all that I got. I'll keep my eyes out for the next drop, probably buy a 10 or 2. I also want to try the St. James Flake, I think. That's their Virginia Perique. I want to give that one a crack. I want to get some Squadron Leader for my other English people. Fall's coming up. I'm really excited to crack into a couple of the English ones I got lined up. Black House, big anticipation for Black House. Nightcap, huge anticipation for Nightcap. Blockade Runner. I got a ton of good stuff that I want to try out. So I'm looking forward to that over the fall. Yeah, I would like to get my hands on some Samuel Gawith's Squadron Leader. We'll see where we go though. Probably not going to buy a lot of tobacco soon. Who knows? I got a lot of stuff to try, and I'm excited to try that. And those are going to be my videos. We'll have an unboxing video at some point, but when you see that, that's when I got tobacco. For now, I'm just going to work through what I got. If you've made it all the way to the end here, I appreciate you coming around. If you shared a pipe with me, I hope it was a good one. I'm starting to dial in a schedule, so hopefully my infrequency of posting will mellow out a little bit, and I'll get a little more regular with things. I appreciate everyone that's coming back around, sticking around to let me know if they're still watching when I do post a video. So all you people, thank you very much. I'm excited to see you guys. And to everyone else, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you guys are here. With that, I will leave you, and hope you guys have a good evening, good rest of your week, and I'll see you later.